Peace, love, and blessings, family. How's everybody doing today? Cup of water, y'all. Cup of water. Well, I wanted to come on here real quick and just talk about something that has been a topic of conversation for many, many years with people that I know. And I don't know. I just like it's kind of an interesting topic, and some people might not be able to handle it. But I have some questions that I want, like if this is your belief or whatever, I want you to ask yourself this. And I'm not agreeing either way on, like I'm not trying to convince anybody. I'm not trying to speak against anything. Like it's just some legitimate questions. So I had this gentleman that I've known for several years. And when I first met him, he told me, he said, we believe different. And I was like, what do you mean we believe different? And he was like, you believe in one man and one woman. And I was like, yeah, I mean, because I do. And I really did at the time. And he said, but that's not a reality. And like, I was very immature back in that conversation. And so it really has been something that stuck with me. And I'm like, because I used to be like real judgmental about, I'm like, like that's, like that's not the way like that's the way it should be. Like, people should not have multiple partners and blah, blah, blah. Well, and in the United States, it's very, not accepted for people to have multiple partners, even though there are some people that do. And but my question about that is that I'm not saying that I'm for or against it, because I'm just going to tell you, I'm not mature enough to be there. I still believe in one partner because I don't know if I could receive somebody else in the picture. I'm pretty stingy. And like I said, I'm not speaking one way or the other. If that's, how you believe, and that's, what you practice, then hey, that's cool. But my question is that someone with multiple partners, I think a lot of people get it twisted up, and they want to use that to be able to sleep with multiple people. And so now, along the way, as I've matured, I recently asked this same person, I said, hey, I was just going to ask something about a conversation that we had several years ago. And, you about your belief about no one woman, no man, or no one man, no one woman, like that's what they believe. And they're not Muslim or anything like that. They just, they believe that. And I'm like, so do you take care of each one of them like a king should? And I'm still waiting on the answer from the person. But my question would be that if you are in a relationship with multiple, if you're a male and you're in a relationship with multiple women, do you properly take care of them as a king should? And I don't mean sexually, because like it's not just about sexual things. It's about mentally, emotionally, um, yeah, I mean, sexually, like all the areas that a husband or a king should be fulfilling with just one woman. Are you able to handle all those aspects with many women? Because I'm not trying to put rules and regulations on things, and I think I can so far as go as way back in history on this, is that, and I mean, you can even go biblical, you can go past biblical times on it. All those people, even in the, we'll just take what y'all, we'll just take the Bible per se. Even those people in the Bible had, there were many with multiple spouses. But if you read, they weren't just sleeping with them. They were actually, like the handmaidens, like they weren't just, I mean, like, like they were taken care of. So my question is that if that's what floats your boat, that's what you like, having multiple partners, hey, more power to you. Are you spiritually connected with yourself enough? Are you on that level enough to be able to not only spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically take care of you, but are you able to spiritually, mentally, and emotionally take care of all your partners? Just, on the round table here, a question. But you all be blessed, and I can't wait to hear what your responses is and your input on it. Be blessed.